floss tube. It is the Woolly Had to Stitch It. It is the, let me check on the date, the 19th June 2020. I think it's video 20, not too sure. So I've been asked by a few floss tube friends and a few friends in general to film another floss tube. I was meaning to keep up with them, but unfortunately something happened in the family, which meant that I've been a bit distant from everyone. So unfortunately it was my mum passing away. At the end of March she deteriorated quite a bit, and she passed away from a progressive form of cancer. So I've been trying to keep my head going, and cross stitch has helped a lot, and I've got an amazing support network behind me. So I thought today I'd do a whip parade of my Mirabilias and generally what's in my trolley. So in my trolley I've got like these, and there's quite a lot of them, and then they've got the big ones, so they are rammed with whips and stash and everything possible. And I'm not going to do a full stash like show of what I've received since January, because it's been quite a lot, and I've got quite a few starts and quite a few finishes. So I thought I'd show you my general finishes of Mirabilias, framed ones as well, which reason I told you about Mum will clash into the finished ones. Then I'm just going to show everything really, and then there's a few non-Mirabilias in these trays which I will show. So I will start with some stash. Yep. So I decided, because of the pandemic, I wanted to stitch something because of it. Well, not necessarily because of it, I just love the design. And I asked my husband to photocopy this, because I don't like touching the actual chart. So I had Seeking Refuge, and everybody will know this. And to go with that, I brought a piece of Pictures Plus 14 count 4, I think it is. I've never stitched from 40 count, because of the pandemic, there's like struggle to get all the correct threads, so I've just gone with whatever I could find. And I started this for Myth and Magical, and that is how far I've got. And 40 count, I am loving it. It is tiny, but after so long you have to put it away, because it just hurts your eyes, especially at night when you try and stitch on it. And I stitch in hand, I didn't have magnifiers or anything like that, and now I've got to find out where I'm going to put this. Put it there. Then I do Fabric of the Month now by Jade Redesign, so another piece is in a whip, which is Cathedral Wood Goddess, but I'll explain that later on. As well as I get a 32 count Opal Even Weave. I also get the limited edition Skein of Floss. It doesn't twizzle around. They've all got, see what my day's been like so far. So yeah, I get that as well, so that's quite exciting. I hope my husband doesn't come back early, because he won't understand what on earth I'm doing. Then I had recently, my best mate Alien was going to get at me, but I managed to get it before she got it me, because every time I've gone to buy this one, it's been out of stock. So when I've gone to do a general order, it's been out of stock. Then that is for a Mirabilia, I think Mother's Arms, something like that. So I had that, which was the remaining beads and floss. Then I had Bella Filippina's Luna. I had the B-pack from Serena at Hawk and Hobbies. Then I've got a new obsession, and I was looking for, because I've done Game Swans, which I'll show you, I was looking for someone who did hand-dyed threads, hand-dyed silks, and I looked, and for my birthday I got some extra money. So I found a company called Paintbox Threads, which I'll show you some when I come to my whips. But the other day they were doing a competition to name a pack of threads they had, and the 5 winners, 2 on Instagram, 2 on Facebook, who would just comment winners, and then there was one for naming it. So me and Lou, which is Minxie Moo Stitches, I think, but I'll show you all the new floss shoes later. And me and Lou won, and they are actually beautiful. Right, it was called Wild Mountain Thyme. They are actually gorgeous. As you can tell, I've been trying to film this for days, but Alfie has been squealing. He's been a little monkey, so I've not managed to. Then I ordered the Ultimate Blues pack, but I've been using them, so they don't look as nice as they did look, but they are still stunning. And these are all cottons, so you use 1 strand, and it's like using 2 strands. Then we have the Ultimate Pink collection, which are absolutely stunning. And for anybody that uses them, there is a slight variation in the colour variegation. Yeah. Then my last one was the Ultimate Purple pack. I think these were in like 10, 11, 12 pounds. And they are actually stunning. So they'll go into like a long dog or something. And then me and Nadine, which I will talk about in a bit, have both signed up for Victoria Mottos. So we'll get that each month. We'll get Brights and the normals, and we'll just split them when they come. Then my recent purchase is Princess Ileana. So I had the B pack, I had all the floss, and this was from Serena at Hawk and Hobbies. And then I had some sparklies, Kinance, which is 28 count even weave. So it should look like she's running across a desert. So can't wait to start that one. But I want to get so far on my Haid, which I will show you. So that is a stash that I'm not using. Actually no, I'll do charts next, because, sorry about the pencil, because quite a few charts are stashed. So this is ones that aren't in use. So we have Sabrina, and I had to have this after I've seen quite a few ladies stitching it. Have that. My husband, you can tell when he's gone and actually photocopied me something. Then I brought this one this year, which is the Dreamer. She is an out of print one. Then my stitchy best friend brought me this one for Christmas. Not Christmas, birthday. And husband again. Vietnam Opulence. This one is called. Hopefully you can't hear Fireman Sam in the background. Hopefully. And I do apologise, but I daren't get up because I'm surrounded. So yeah, she got me that one, which Rob, her husband, helped pick it out. I won't show you that one because that is to a whip. Then I had this one, and I don't know if I'm going to change it, but I don't know if it's just a speaking point. This is Duchess Rowan. Then I have this one, and I don't know where the finished one is. This was a recent buy, which is Lilith of Labrador, and she is finished. I don't know where she is. Then we have Roses of Provence. I have to say it like that because I get told off how I say it. Then these are, we have October Opal Fairy for Lily, with a lovely message from Nora, because I couldn't go because I'd got little man. For Charlotte, enjoy, much love to your new baby, Nora Corbett. I think that's lovely. Fairy Tales, and I had this last year, I think, for my birthday. The Rain Queen, yes, Aileen, this is yours, and I will finish it at some point, or start it, should I say. Because there's not actually that much to it. So yeah, I will get that done at some point. That one is a whip. This is Gypsy Queen. I got this not last Christmas, Christmas before. Then I have Elizabeth. Then I have Deepest Love. I brought this as a kit last April, Mirabilia. But I think I've like gone in and nicked bits to it. Then I have Shimmering Mermaid, which has no sleeve, which is why it was so cheap. So let me put these away. I will go on to finishes, and then I will show you my whips. And there'll be a combination of non-Mirabilia and Mirabilia. It's literally whatever is in my trolley. So my finishes, I will get my non-Mirabilia ones, which I think is 2. Last time you saw this, which is the Farmhouse Christmas series, it had like a border, like one black border, and that was in January. And then I decided I'd get it out, and the blockers only took like a day. But I worked on this one when Mum was really poorly and she was dying, so I worked on this one. Let's take a swig. So I finished it not long after she passed, and there we go. that is what I did. I didn't like the original fabric it came with, so this is just from Nimble Thimble, just a plain fabric. I absolutely love this one. Because it was an auto ship from Patchwork Rabbit, I had to keep waiting, and every block I screwed up that little border. Most simple border ever, and I kept screwing it up. But love it. Then we started for a group called Stitch by the Sea. Me, Lou and Jen decided we'd start our long dog sampler, which is Black House. And I will show you if I can get it up on Pattern Keeper, because you can get all your long dogs on Pattern Keeper. So that is what it's meant to look like. And we started at what? Don't sound dead thick. The 31st of May, and I finished it the other day. So that is my long dog. Let me turn that light on. That's slightly better. So yeah, I put 2017 for Lily, and then I put an L and an S. To me, that might be flipped, but I don't know. So I had that as a finish. So they were my two non-Mirabilia finishes. Then we have Miss Ladybug. I started this at not last April, April before, at the retreat, and finished it a couple of days later. So she was really quick to do. It's such a joy, and I've still got quite a bit of fabric left. And I don't have a clue what fabric that is on. Whereas Long Dog Sampler was on a 20 count easy guide grid. This is on a 32 count even weave. And once again, it was Sparklies, I think. Yeah, I'm convinced it's Sparklies. I think she's Geraldine, I'm not sure. But she's a Nora Corbett. And my friend gifted me the beads. Well, she gifted me everything but the fabric, because she stitched and just said have what's remaining. Then this is my Not Enchanted Mermaid Emerald. And this one I finished last April, just before the Mirabilia retreat. Because she wasn't finished, and Aileen entered me into the finishing competition. Yeah, so I had to quickly try and finish this one. And she is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know what the fabric is. This was my first attempt at stitching on linen, and I think it's 32 count. So we've got that one. This may be a long video, guys, and I do apologise. This is One of the Witches on an unknown fabric again, because I brought this from Gina at one of the retreats. But it's one Nora Corbett's Pixies, her bewitching ones. And I brought the bee pack and the fabric and the chart from Gina. So I actually love that. Then, once again, I think this is Craft Kitten. And it's an even weave. You saw this in January, and she had quite a lot to do on it. She had no beading. She had most of her wings done, I think. But I screwed up a bit because all this is meant to come out further, but I somehow misjudged where I was putting it. She's absolutely beautiful. So that is August Peridot Fairy, which I've got the quote to get hair framed, and I finished her at the February crew retreat, and I swore that many times because she was just a pain in the arse. I kept going wrong. Then you saw this one in January. I hadn't even started in January. This was one of my buys from my little win. So this is Tree of Hope on just a plain fabric. There's something on this and don't know what it is. No, I really don't know what that is. So yeah. Oh, this is the colour that Arts and Design said. And it's got that much water lilies and it's absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one. Then my next one I brought it as a birthday present birthday present last year when I was pregnant with Alfie. Started at a week-long retreat and finished her in I think about 2-3 weeks. And this is on a Pole Stitches fabric, a 32 count linen, and this is Mirabilia. I'm clean. Aphrodite. She's one of the mermaids. Then I have had 2 pieces framed, and my mum, before she passed away, said, "You've got £100, go get some stuff framed." So we picked 2 and got quote on a few, and so mum, it's going to cost 110. I said, yeah, that's fine, no worries. I've brought your brother this, I've brought your sister this, and I'm buying you this. So I went and got them framed, and then we were told, your mum's probably got 2 weeks if she's lucky. And I was like, okay, I'm hoping they turn up before and they are framed. And luckily, because she went into hospice the day before Mother's Day and passed the following Monday, but she came home on the Monday, I'd gone up on the day before she went to hospice because they'd collected them. Luckily, they'd been framed and she could see them. So I went up and collected them because my daughter's made poo all over her bedroom. So I had to go up, and our washing machine was broke. So I had to go up anyway, and this one is my Stargazer. And that is where we are. I absolutely love these, and I want to put them up like behind me, but we have a hole in the roof and we are waiting for the bath to come, and we are having the bathroom fitted. So we have that one, and that is done on a linen or an even weave, I'm not sure. No, an even weave from Kate at Sparklies, and that is called Dark Goddess. This next one, you'd have to ask my bestie Alien what the fabric is, because I have no idea, and I don't think she fully does. But this is Roses of Provence, I absolutely love this, and I had such a problem. And I finished this one at retreat as well on the February. And this is another one where I was swearing. Because towards the end I'd had enough. And I did 1/1 skin. But that there, I know. 2/1 10 stitch. And I didn't like it. So I've kind of gone over it. Like there and there. And if you come close you can slightly tell. But I don't care. Right, so whips. I'll try and go through this as quick as possible, but I can't guarantee anything. Now I started chatalaine and I'm part of the organisers for a retreat in Crewe for a chatalaine retreat. So if you are interested, go to the UK chatalaine stitches. UK chatalaine. Yeah, UK chatalaine stitches, and next June we are doing a retreat at Crewe Hotel, the Witchwood Hotel. So please pop along. Please get a chance to come. It's going to be amazing. You don't have to stitch on a chatelaine. But for Christmas, my lovely husband brought me a chatelaine. So the beads are in there, away from the little monster I call my darling little Lily. But they are actually stunning. I had dinky dyes, more dinky dyes, treasure braids, he's going to kick off, more dinky dyes, Karen water lilies. So yeah, they are amazing. And I had a piece of fabric from Sparkly's, and it is Dusk But Mandala, and that is that way. That is how far I've got on butterfly lace, and it is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to get more done on that one. Oh my god, how easy do you fold these fabrics at times? But it was dead easy until I made it complicated. So that is my butterfly lace. So I've still got over a year until it needs completing or doing stuff on. Right, I'll go through this box. Ooh, another chart. Surprise, surprise. My best Aileen got me Charlotte for my birthday. And you'd think she'd be dead easy to get up. But look at all them treasures. And I love how they do that. And he's getting it. So, I had Lady of the Mist. And this is a new start to this year. And this is on Dusk, and I've got everything for it. Yes, because that's where all that should go. So this is a 20 count Dusk, and you can't really see my progress because it is so tiny and the colour is so light. So yes, that is that one. I actually love it, and I stopped because I didn't have all the threads, else I would have continued. Then we have, this is an outer print. its arms. Yeah. Please ignore me, I had a brain fart then. And I got this to do for my little girl, and I started this after sometime March, April. So it's done on just a normal cream due to the fact that it is full coverage, except for my light bits. And then there's a little bunny there. So as soon as I saw it got a bunny, I was like, yeah, that is for Lily. Then I have, I'm not even going to show you that because it's barely started. Then we have a Lizzie Kate's Good Marriage. On a piece of fabric. I don't even know what it is. But I know I brought that at a retreat from Cherise at Denkai Designs. And it is just Lizzie Kate's A Good Marriage. I'm really, really bad with knowing what fabric is. So if there is anything that you see that I might know what it is, please just ask. So this is non-Mirabilia. Hopefully my husband won't come back. And I've got everything now for it. And it is Luna Mystica by Bella Filipina. And I've barely done anything. This is a colour cascade fabrics called Into the Mystic. And that is my tiny little start. But that fabric is absolutely amazing. And me and my lovely friend Naomi is going to be doing that one together. So when she's ready, we'll both be hopping on, and I won't go in gangbusters. So these are some of the treasure braids, if I can say it correctly, and the water lilies. And it is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to work on that. We then have Lantern Lane by Little House Needleworks, and that's what it'll look like. And I have all the threads, and I'm working this with the cord for over dyes. And I've got to rip out quite a bit because I've gone wrong. So it is currently in the naughty corner, but it is going to get worked on because it is out. If it's in these tubs, it's going to get worked on this year, hopefully. Then we all know Death by Cross Stitch. I think I'm going to have to sort him out in a minute. And this is literally how much I've got done. So it's not changed much, but it is huge. That's like half. Once I finish that page, that'll be the 8th page, and that means that there are, how many pages? 8 more to go. God, my brain does not work today. The day I decide, let's do a floss stream, my brain goes, you're not working. So that is tub 1 done. Then I had the Baker's Wife, And I brought this 3 times. One to give away for Secret Santa, and the other I lost it. And I'm doing the blues conversion. Yep, that's how Alfie feels. So I hate how light looks, but that is how far I got. And this is just on a purple fabric. I don't know the name because it hasn't got a name. And it has got a mark on. Brilliant. So I might restart that, I don't know. If that mark won't get coloured, I might have to. The joys, and I can't exactly blame that on my child, couldn't be probably me. Then we have, which Nadine has put a name on this one. We're trying that again. Aha. We have Villa Mirabilia. This is a highly out of print one. So people are just paying silly money and I refuse to. That's why it's not fitting in there. And a friend gave me this chart. And there is an error. When I went to work on it again, I couldn't work out what was going on. So this is just on a 32 count linen. I'm dead proud of that progress. And it is actually beautiful. And this work's been going on quite a while now. Then we have my Enchanted Mermaid. I begged my husband for this one. And it is signed for by Nora Corbett. Hang on, let me go get him. Oh. And this is Alfie. Say hi. Say hi. I think he's moaning because he's kind of got a full nappy. I mean, you've got a full nappy. What are you doing? He's like, Mum, I'm Zam's on. Can you stop disturbing me and just do my nappy? So, because I don't edit, oh, he's gonna, I knew he was gonna do that. Because I don't edit, what I'll do is stop it. I'll stop it and then I'll do a part 2.